What's going on, guys? Me, David here, back for another shave. And I walked into my house today, and lo and behold, what do I see right there sitting on top of the mailbox? A box. Not the mailbox, but a box on top of said mailbox. And I had no idea what the hell that was from. It said my name on it. It had a return address of somebody I did not know who the hell they were. I'm like, holy shit, this is a new address. How the hell do I already got random shit getting delivered? But I knew it had to be somebody from the shave community because, of course, the to address, or the who it was addressed to, was So Sharp David. So I'm like, well, it has to be me. I don't think there could be another random guy named So Sharp David that people are trying to send stuff to. Please forgive me. My hair is an absolute mess. So I bring the box in, and with a little bit of apprehension, I go, all right, I'm going to open this baby right now. Now, I don't do unboxing videos. They're just kind of inconvenient, in my opinion. So, privately, ripped that box open, and what did I see in there? A box full of stuff from Pearl Shaving. I have forgotten that some time ago, a representative from Pearl Shaving emailed me asking if I was interested in trying out some of their products. I said, sure. I didn't know whether anything was ever going to really come. And he said, hey, would you like to try out some stuff? We'll send it to you. You know, let us know what you think. So I'm like, huh, all right, cool. I haven't done a lot of stuff from Pearl Shaving. I have done the Pearl Flexi that was sent to me by Marion the Barbarian, and I really legitimately enjoyed that razor. And for, I think it's about $80 US currency, USD, can't really beat it. Fully machined brass, pretty nice. Well, I'm going to go little by little through all the stuff as I use them in the next few videos. The first thing I decided to use was the razor that came in this baby right here. And it had a nice little opening up there. And of course you don't see the razor there because I have it here loaded with a blade already. This is the Pearl Hammer. This is a big old bitch. Yes, it is. It is a big razor. Fully 100% machine brass. The website says it is triple coated. Doesn't say triple coated in what, which I find a little strange. But hey, sometimes there's some oversights there. I would love to see what the coating is, but they don't have that on here. Made in India. If you're not familiar with Pearl, they are an Indian shave company, and I don't mean Native Americans. This is a pretty interesting looking handle. As per what, again, I've only used one, but they got it right. The knurling on that Pearl Flexi is phenomenal. So I expected this one to be good as well. And I do like the knurling. It is a big handle. It is a little bigger than I prefer. If you cut it off right here at this little bulbous nub here at the bottom, it would be the perfect size for me. So a little big. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Now, when they emailed me, they did not request any special treatment. They didn't say, hey, take it easy on us. They just said, hey, use it, you know, say what you want, so to speak. And I appreciate that. Now, they did provide this for free, so I probably won't kill them on a product, but if I don't like it, it's going to be known. It's just, you know, sometimes I get a little animated, sometimes I go a little overboard, and I talk some shit, people's feelings get hurt, and it's a whole ordeal. I probably won't talk shit, but I will let you know what I don't like. Like, again, this handle, a little too big. The knurling feels nice. It is not as deep and pronounced as the Pearl Flexi, but I don't imagine there's going to be any issues with slippage on this one. But yeah, if you cut off that bulb right there, or just shorten it up a bit, it would be a perfect size. A little too big for my liking. So we're going to go ahead. I got my puck blooming. I'm using some rustic shaving soap vetiver. This is one of the things that I picked up over at the SoCal meetup that happened a couple weeks back. It was on the PIF table. These PIF tables, they get so chaotic. I'm not sure who brought this one. The person that brought just a truckload of stuff was my boy Jim Judy. He literally brought a big ass suitcase full of shit. So that was really cool. The meetup was really nice. I haven't done a video since before that. Then it was about 15 guys. Again, I said it in the video right before that meetup. Wasn't planned very well. I didn't have a hand in planning this one. This was planned by a jerk off that a few of us know named Josh. And He's just, I don't know. I don't know if he planned this in short notice without much of a game plan, and it worked out. Some of my favorite people in shaving were there. I had Oscar Sanchez down from San Diego, of course. Sefferton Shaves from the San Diego area as well. Ruben was there, of course. I said my guy Jim. So the people that were there, I enjoy very much. Armando, but it just wasn't as big as it potentially could have been, of course. It is the style of meetup that I prefer, where it's more about the social aspect of things, us being able to just chop it up and get to know each other, as opposed to wanting to like follow artisans around and kiss their ass. That happens at a lot of these meetups, the artisan show. But I get along with most artisans. There's not a whole lot of artisans that I'm beefy with right now. Notice I said right now. But a lot of these meetups, people join up because they view some of the artisans as like celebrities, so they want to fucking go and be like, hey, I love your stuff, and I think it makes them feel, real nice and warm and fuzzy inside, being able to shake the hands of the guys that send them their shave soap. Which is cool. When I do a meetup, vendors are welcome, but the focus isn't the vendors. If the vendors come, they're there to be part of the community, not just to peddle their shit. It's to really get to know people, build relationships, and that's the stuff that I appreciate and love in this community. Look at that. That rustic shave soap, is this still, do they still sell this stuff? It's been so long since I've used wet shaving products, and I won't buy their stuff because of these damn these tins, these metal tins that they use for a very long time. I don't know if they've changed it since. I just kind of lost touch of stuff. So go ahead. So this is the Pearl Hammer with a brand new Pole Silver blade in there. They did come with some blades. I'm not familiar with those blades, and I will test those blades out at some point, but when I use a new razor, I like to give it the very best chance to succeed, and I use a razor that I am very familiar and very comfortable with, and it doesn't get much better than this razor here. So this razor, I even did some research. I felt, hey, you're gonna hook me up with some stuff, I owe you a little bit. So I actually looked on the website, the Pro Shaving website. This razor costs 3,200 Indian rupees, which translates to about $38 and something cents American. So if you've been in the shaving game for a while, $40 for a brass razor is an excellent price. Now, one message I would love to get across to Pro Shaving is, us in America, we love to see the actual metal. This coating makes it look like a simple aluminum razor or like a sandblasted satin finished stainless steel. If you're gonna use a different metal, let us see it. Let us appreciate it. Now, often these types of finishings can be used to hide imperfections in the machining process. Maybe they don't want to go through the hassle of polishing, because once you leave the metal raw, we're gonna see all the little warts, so to speak. So now $40 is an excellent price, and if you don't mind this finish, then great. But I personally think a lot of people would appreciate a full-on brass polished version of some of these razors. And for that polished finish, I would gladly pay $20 more. Can you polish it up for $20? I don't know. $60 for a polished brass razor. I really do think people would enjoy that. It makes a razor a bit unique. The vast majority of razors we see in the industry are going to be this stainless steel type of color, whether it's stainless steel or not, but you get what I'm saying. That gray finish, which is fine. It doesn't look bad, but I really think a good selling point is showing that raw metal and a beautiful finish, which they do deliver that on another razor that'll be used on another day. We'll talk about that when that time comes. Yeah, this rustic shave saw, man, is pretty goddamn good. I don't got much of a complaint here. Get a little bit more water in that. Some of these newer formulas with the extra fats and stuff, they make you work for the lather a little bit more. This one, I still feel some nice density, some nice creaminess. But it was about as easy to make a lather as I've had in quite some time. Now, this razor is a bit on the milder side. I wouldn't say that it is like Carve razors type of mild, Henson razors type of mild. No, I wouldn't say that, but it is more towards the mild side. It has, I think, a 0.74 blade gap. I think I seen that on the website. The link, I'll have a link down below to the Pro Shaving website. You'll be able to get all the particulars on there. So the blade gap is pretty good. The way the top cap curves it into the base plate, though, wait, I have all that fucking shaving lather on there. I'm not gonna be able to see shit. So the way it curves into the top cap, it makes it a very seamless transition from blade to the base cap. I mean, to the base plate, forgive me. So you don't get a lot of blade feel, but you get enough that it makes using it pretty intuitive. If you have any type of hand issues in terms of arthritis, carpal tunnel, this is a pretty heavy razor. I wouldn't recommend this for you. I do feel for lack of a better term, the strain on my fingers holding this razor is not painful or anything, but I could definitely see if you do have some grip issues, it'll give you some problems. Now, if you're a little bit younger, a little bit more spry, then you ain't gonna have an issue. Very nice, very nice. Got some of that other goatee. And my hair was pretty long. It hasn't been as long as some of my last few videos where I haven't shaved in fucking damn near a month. But this was a solid week worth of hair. I did shave last week before we went out with the baby somewhere. And didn't do a video for that. I had to kind of just get it done real quick. Maybe when I do a video, maybe when I do have to shave quick without all this talking and bullshitting that I do, maybe I could just record it and maybe just post it on YouTube for like as like a YouTube short, something like that. Yeah, maybe I could do that. No real talking. Just get it in. I could do a nice little voiceover. You know, I could sound all sexy with my voice a little deeper. Hello there. Nah, I don't think actually. Nah. Oh, my third and final pass. My favorite pass across the grain. You know, any of you guys that like that Rockwell C like 3 and below definitely will love this razor. It is on the milder side of things. Maybe I'll send Seth a razor for a change so he could try this one out, because this definitely seems right up his alley in terms of face feel. I like it. Yeah, not having no issues finding the cutting angle, except for on down right here, my fucking chubby ass neck. That gets a little bit funny, but aside from that, I'm not having any issue finding the blade angle. Of course, this is not my style of face feel. I still prefer more razor feel to it, but it's definitely nice. This is definitely qualifies as one of those daily shave type of razors. Bam. I'm gonna trim the goatee and the mustache after this, cause getting a little unruly. There we go. All right, so that's the end of the third and final pass. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all this off, and then we'll come back for the final thoughts. All right, and we're back in. Oh, before I forget, for anybody that's missing the Lancaster towels, remember the Lancaster Razor Works towels? I don't know what happened to the dude that makes that. He kind of just disappeared on us. If you want those they're essentially just microfiber towels, plush. Look, go to any type of place that sells auto detailing stuff. Look for the plush. Fuck, what are they called again? I'm losing it, but just you guys know what I'm talking about. Are they chamois microfiber towels? Something along those lines. Yeah, just look for the plush versions of those. Those are the Lancaster towels. Everybody was just so, going crazy for those damn towels, and they're nice, but yeah, they're just towels that are used for drying your car. They're the plush versions of those, and yeah, you'll be pretty satisfied with those. Anyway, so now back to the Pearl Hammer. It is a beefy razor. It's healthy. It has been fed well in its lifetime. Nice fit and finish. It did come with some like rubber gaskets to put in between the head and the handle, and it came with a little baggie with several of them. So maybe they recommend using it with it. I don't see any need for it. Maybe it's just to prevent scratching from the bottom of the coating, but I use my razors. I don't give a shit if there's some scratches down at the bottom of the base plate. If you're that neurotic and you pay attention to that type of shit, then so be it. Use the damn little washers. I don't care. It's perfectly fine. It is on the milder side of the spectrum. Medium mild. So it is not like, oh, I can't feel the blade at all. It's very little blade feel, but you can feel it. It is medium to mild on that end of it. Great results. So I don't have a complaint at all. It is a very efficient razor. If you are interested in a fully machined brass razor for $40, check it out on the Pro Shaving website. You know what? I didn't even put no aftershave. Today we're gonna go with Razor Rock the Stallion. It's pretty good. We'll test out those razor blades and some of the other stuff. They sent me like 4 different razors, so you guys are gonna get a nice heaping helping of Pearl Shaving coming up soon. They sent me some shave soaps. I didn't even know they had shave soaps, so we're gonna test those out. But so this one, pretty solid. Pretty solid, inexpensive. Definitely would recommend it to anybody that is creating content. You want a new razor to be able to put onto the channel without breaking the bank, because believe me, when I was pumping out a lot of videos, I understand how expensive things get. So definitely a recommendation for any content creators that wants to be able to use a new razor for cheap. It doesn't get cheaper than this, dude. Merkur razors, and they're pot metal. They have models that are $55, and those are garbage materials. Brass, coated, whole deal, $40. Can't really go wrong. It is cheap enough just to try it for the hell of it. That's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. So if you made it to this point of the video, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking by me through all the crazy years. We're gonna keep on rolling. Again, I got all this shit to get through, so we're gonna make sure to do some videos. Hopefully I'll get into a consistent basis. I will never guarantee it or promise it, because we just know I'm a bit of a disaster with that type of stuff, but it is what it is, guys. So with that being said, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you on the next shave.